Qatar, such a fascinating Arab peninsula country with a modern and vibrant society that has been crafted into its rich history and culture. Buckle up as we unravel its countryside. Doha, which is the capital, is known for its deliciously designed skyscrapers and its opulent neighborhood. This did not hold our interest, and we veered away from it as far as we could to get a different feel of the country. Every journey has a highlight. The Thakira mangroves in Al Khor, northeast of Doha, caught our attention. Amidst the scorching heat in Qatar, this mangrove forest is nestled 17 kilometers away from the capital. On average, it's 15 degrees cooler than the surrounding areas. When thinking of Qatar, mangrove forests are not the first thing that cross your mind. It's part of the Thakira beach and is one of the largest and oldest mangrove forests in Qatar. It is a wetland on the edge of the desert. This oasis of green is one of Qatar's most treasured natural sites to go kayaking. An ideal place for bird watching with the bird hide to my right. The mangroves thrive in salty waters, extreme temperatures, changing tides and high water levels. They offer environmental benefits too, removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, providing breeding grounds for fish and protecting the shoreline from erosion. Traversing this vast sea of sand reminds us of the resilience and fortitude of the people or their ancestors who lived in this part of the world. The relentless scorching heat with temperatures of up to 40 degrees centigrade. On our bus, we had a bunch of avid football fans. With Qatar having hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup, the football stadiums along our way could not escape our scrutiny. Lusail Stadium to our right is the largest stadium in Qatar and the Middle East by capacity. It hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup final game between Argentina and France on the 18th of December 2022. Its current capacity is 88,966 and is located 20 kilometers north of Doha. The Bayt Stadium is a retractable roof football stadium in Al Khor, which is 35 kilometers away from Doha. It was opened in time for matches in the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It was the farthest stadium away from the capital that was used in the World Cup. The architecture design takes its inspiration from the traditional tents of the nomadic people of Qatar and the region. It has a gross capacity of 71,000. The National Museum of Qatar is located in Doha and was designed by the French architect Jean Nouvel, who was inspired by the desert rose crystal which is found in Qatar. The journey through the museum takes visitors through a loop of galleries that addresses three major themes: the discovery of oil to the present, the natural history of the desert and the Persian Gulf, objects from the Bedouin culture, historical exhibitions on the tribal wars, and the establishment of the Qatari state. These are the two drill heads used to dig the first oil well in Deccan. It's home to vast archaeological and heritage objects, ancient weapons, manuscripts, photographs, jewelry, and costumes. These artifacts bring life to history not only of Qatar but also the region. It's a place where history comes alive. The National Museum affords panoramic views of the city skyline and the coastline, which are well appreciated in the dead of the night. Jiwan restaurant is located on the 4th floor of the National Museum of Qatar. Jiwan is the Qatari word for the perfect pearl. The restaurant offers an exclusive dining experience with its small dining pods which were inspired by the sand dunes of the inland sea of Kar al-Adaid. At dusk, I retired to my room only to wake up to these views in the morning. We made our way to Katara Culture Village, which is a blend of traditional and modern architecture by the sea. It is a hub of cultural activities, from art galleries and theatres to outdoor entertainment in the amphitheatres. It offers a varied cultural experience. Another trip highlight was the underfloor outside air conditioning. We gently blew cold air under our feet only to find out it was the outdoor cooling system. This was dotted around the high street. Pearl Qatar, which is located near West Bay, which is Doha's business center, is another place worth visiting. We had a rare opportunity to marvel at the camels, which are amazing animals at the heart of the Qatari culture. They are known to withstand extreme desert climate and traveling long distances without water. They are a perfect companion for their ancestral nomadic lives. We made our way to Souk Waqif, which is a traditional market in the heart of Doha. Friday was a perfect day to visit downtown or the old city to check out the souk. A perfect excuse not to draw out our wallets for the dreaded shopping. Surprisingly, some traders decided not to go for prayers, as there is always a chance for a quick buck. We literally had the streets to ourselves, even the police station was closed. However, make no mistake, this place is littered with CCTV. Big Brother is always listening in. The bronze thumb at the top of Al Souk Street acted as a landmark or meeting point within the restaurant and cafes infested area. It is one of many modern art pieces in the capital which blend traditional and contemporary art. It marks Qatar's greatest sporting achievement, which was hosting the FIFA World Cup. Carrying on with our travels, we headed to our Zubarah fort, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is located at an hour's drive from the capital, and it is about 105 kilometers north of Doha, and it was built in 1938. The blistering heat in this place was lively. We could not let go of our water bottles as dehydration was a real threat. It has a square courtyard surrounded by walls on all sides. The walls are 1 meter thick and were built by stalking pieces of coral rock and limestone using mud as mortar, then coating the stalk in a gypsum-based plaster. The fort was literally a refuge from the scorching sun, as it was very cold inside and a much needed shelter. One could appreciate the thickness of the walls. 3 of the fort's corners have round towers and the 4th has a rectangular tower. Within the various rooms, the fort exhibits various artwork and Qatari history. The fort overlooks ruins of a once vibrant pearling and trading town on the northwest shores of Qatar. There is a 15-meter deep well in the courtyard. Having fed our eyes to their satisfaction, we moved on to have a slice of life at West Bay near the Doha Corniche. Traffic wasn't bad and one could have a glimpse of the business district in Doha. The business district is meticulously planned, manicured and kept spotlessly clean. After stealing a quick glance at the business hub, we decided to make our way to the sea. The atmosphere at sea was very relaxed and we enjoyed the slow pace. The World Cup 2022 logo Doha Monument overlooks West Bay on the Doha Corniche. It is 26.5 meters high and made of steel and fiberglass. Its design reflects elements of the Arabian world and the spirit of the game. We certainly enjoyed our visit and I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Till next time.